Good morning from Disney Springs. We're here today because we were invited out by Disney. We are headed down to the House of Blues for a special listen to an exclusive song that is coming to the new Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster. Now, I will not be able to share with you that song. You guys will just have to be able to see my vibes and see what the feeling is for that song. However, and nobody will be able to hear that song until the ride opens. However, there are some other songs that have been released. Like we heard that Blur Song 2 will be on the ride. We also heard that Born to Be Wild featuring Camilla the Chicken will also be on the ride. So those are the two songs that we know so far. I know this event is clouded in mystery, but I still think it'll be a fun event. So, a little backstory. Rock and Roller Coaster opened in 1999. And it was innovative for Disney because it was its first launching and inverted roller coaster. It has 3 inversions, 2 full loops, and 1 corkscrew. And it launches you from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds, straight into that first loop. And they said that when the new overlay comes, still gonna be the same type of thing. You're still gonna be riding in a stretch limo. You still have the same elements of the roller coaster that they had before when it was Aerosmith or just Rock and Roller Coaster, but it will have Muppets elements added to it. We're also getting the very first scooter animatronic in the pre-show. So I'm very excited for this. We don't have an official date yet. We do know that it is happening this summer. So stay tuned though. I have a feeling that any day now, we will get an opening date. So the ride launches you from 0 to 57 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds, right off the bat, straight into that first inversion. And the ride elements will stay the same. All of the inversions, all the actual roller coaster itself stays the same. The ride vehicles are still limousines, stretch limousines, super stretches. So the story goes that you're trying to get from Muppet Labs and you're trying to take all of our Muppet friends across Hollywood to the show, to the Dr. Teeth show. So not a lot has changed as far as the actual roller coaster goes, but we'll have a new storyline with a Muppet twist to it. We're gonna do a few things around Disney Springs before we head over to our time for listening time over at House of Blues. But I did also want to mention an interesting fact about Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. They were the house band for the Muppet Show, and they are the longest running Muppet band ever. They started in 1975. I have their tour shirt from 1976 on. So, a lot of history with Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. So as always, my favorite garage to park in is the orange parking garage. And we are headed in this direction towards Characters in Flight. We're not gonna go on Characters in Flight. We are gonna make a left and head down towards House of Blues. So this is the event that we're going to today is an influencer event. And I love influencer events because people come wearing the best cosplay, the best outfits, and it's so much fun to see how everybody is dressed. Let's have a look. Nick's here. Let's see how he's dressed.
Hi, look. I'm wearing Muppets.
You're wearing a Muppet shirt. I'm proud of you for that. Good job. Good job. Nick got some blind boxes. We're gonna do these really quick for his Instagram channel. So I won't show you guys what we got on here. You'll have to go over there and see. Theme Park Dad. See what's going on. I don't know. Well, this one's fun.
Do you have a favorite Ewok?
Wicket is everybody's favorite Ewok,
yeah,
right?
He's like the classic OG. And there's a special color version of him, but I'm kind of confused because I don't feel like it's a drastic difference.
I mean,
one is brighter.
The hat is definitely different.
That guy's always fun. I remember him from the movie. Low Gray.
Low Gray. Good old Low Gray.
I like the one that plays music on the Stormtrooper helmet.
Oh yeah. Breath Up. All right, so we just, oh no, there it was. Cut that part out. All right, so we just did our blind box unboxing for Nick's Instagram.
Yeah.
But I wanted to quiz you
Okay, oh dear.
on Muppets, all right?
This is not gonna
So,
be good. I feel like this is a throwback to the podcast. This is what would happen.
Did you see the news today about the second song that they announced?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the second song,
I didn't.
right? Born to Be Wild.
Yes. From
featuring Camilla. Do you know who Camilla is? Okay. Camilla is a chicken.
Right.
That is a Muppet. But also, Gonzo and Camilla
They have a thing.
have a thing.
Why do some chickens talk and some don't?
None of the chickens talk.
So she doesn't have it.
No,
she
So the whole song will be like,
That makes me so nervous.
right? Well, that's just the Born to Be Wild song, right? So what I wanted to know was, why do you think song 2 from Blur
Yeah.
is just them singing it. There's no feature on it.
I don't know. I wonder how many songs there will be.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the next question is, do you know who the biggest rival of Blur was in the UK charts?
No.
Oasis. It was a battle of the Britpop.
I don't know who
You don't know who Oasis is?
No. I know. People are going to come for me.
You
set me up for failure.
No.
If you say a song, I probably would know.
Wonderwall. There is no way that you don't know Wonderwall.
Maybe if I heard it. I don't know the name of that.
I feel like you're putting on a show right now.
No, I'm really not. I
Okay,
wish that I was.
I'm gonna
for the
play
sake of like.
I'm gonna play it for you off camera, and then we're gonna come back.
Yeah, and then I might
Okay.
recognize it.
Okay, good news. Nick has heard Wonderwall before.
Redemption.
You're fine.
Yeah, I've heard that for sure.
Okay.
Definitely was popular when I was in like.
Younger.
Yeah.
Oasis had at one point said that they were more popular than the Beatles.
Oh,
The Beatles
I know who the Beatles are.
said that they were more
popular.
popular than Jesus.
Wow. Well,
Blur,
that's intense.
we all know who Blur is. You
Yeah.
know Blur, 'cause
Yeah,
song 2.
Song 2.
Do you know the other fun fact about Blur?
No.
You know who the Gorillaz are?
Yes.
Same guy.
Okay.
So
Really?
the lead singer of Blur created the Gorillaz with the artist from Tank Girl.
The Gorillaz were after Blur.
The Gorillaz were after Blur.
What era was this?
90s,
Okay.
2000s.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. That song, Wonderwall. Is that
Yeah,
what you called it?
Wonderwall. See,
Yeah.
he knows the song.
I did. I recognized the music, but
Yeah.
it's just the names of things. I mean, I'm bad with names, even sometimes people. Sorry.
There you go. He doesn't even know my name. All right, continuing our way down to House of Blues, passing by M&M store, headed towards Drawn to Life, Cirque du Soleil. We're gonna stop just before it. All right, so we've made it down here to Cirque du Soleil, and right next to it, House of Blues. Right there. So there's a restaurant and there's a concert venue all in one. So a fun thing about House of Blues in the restaurant and in the actual concert venue, they focus on folk art. So if you see, there's a lot of like art around here. And one time we went in here and we did a whole tour and looked at all the art inside, and we'll put a link to that in the description down below. But I want to come over here to the Mr. Imagination piece. So Mr. Imagination has some pieces around town, and he actually used to have a piece in Animal Kingdom, and that was in Dino Land, USA. Do you remember the dinosaur that looked similar to this?
I don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's sad.
He doesn't
Oh,
remember.
yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now I do.
So yeah, be sure to check out that video in the description down below, because a lot of really cool art here at the House of Blues. All right, now I got another quiz for you, Nick. All right, because we're doing Muppets and Electric Mayhem.
Right.
I'm going to name a name of a Muppet
Okay.
in the Electric Mayhem. It's in the band, or they're in the band, and you have to tell me what instrument you think they play.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
No, but sure, let's do it.
All right, you don't have to hold that so close. You're
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Janice.
We're gonna go with keyboard.
No, lead guitar.
Okay.
We'll give you the guy, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Teeth.
I like bass.
Keyboard. Let's go with Floyd Pepper.
Gotta be bass.
Bass.
Yeah.
All right. Animal.
Drums.
Right, he's on your shirt.
Yeah, I
Playing
know that
drums,
one.
right?
Yeah. I was Animal in a Run Disney run once, and I had drumsticks with me.
Zoot.
I'm just trying to think of other instruments that you would have in a band. Maybe another guitar player?
Saxophone.
Definitely not a guitar.
Lips.
Oh, singing.
No. Trumpet. So these are House of Blues cocktails with a fun Muppet name for today. So we've made it inside right now, the experience, and some of the interesting stuff is that they have the attraction posters behind each listening station right here. So you have all of, G-Force Records still, the Electric Mayhem, live in concert, one night only. There's Dr. Teeth, the doctor will see you now. Horns, 24/7, Lips, Sergeant Floyd Pepper, reporting for duty. And we got Janice, it says like for sure. And then wait, what? And that's Zoot. I'm gonna get a lower back tattoo for Zoot. They also have outfits for us to wear. That's fun. No, we're gonna listen to it right now. So we are going to put on the headphones, we're gonna listen to the songs. There's a drum set here, by the way. But these are the songs that we have already had announced. So this will be Blur Song 2 and Born to Be Wild. But You guys just know the names of the songs, and we are going to hear the actual version that will be on the ride. So even though you have heard Blur Song 2 before, this is a different version that I'm going to hear. And you won't be able to hear this until you ride the ride. I feel like I'm so nervous to hear this. I'm so nervous.
Ready?
Okay, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. I like it. Pretty good. I'm waiting to hear the special guest. Oh. There they are. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Okay, cool. It makes sense. Well, I could picture that on the ride with the way that the song progressed. Good, I'm excited to hear it as we're actually on a roller coaster.
We got a bonus track for you. It was the song that was released a couple days ago.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay. I could see this going through loops. Okay. Yeah, I think that these songs are perfect for Muppets. Like, they go really well with... Cool. Oh. Cool. All right, so I've just heard the songs, and you guys know the songs already. These are the two songs that have already been released by Disney. So Song 2, and then Born to be Wild. And there is a specific Muppet that is Born to be Wild that has a major role in both of these songs, and that fits so good, and I can't wait to hear it on an actual roller coaster. And the way that the songs progress and the way that the songs crescendo, I could picture it in my mind happening while you're on the roller coaster. So good. Also, there is a moment at the end of Song 2 that is a TheTimTracker moment, and totally a TheTimTracker joke. And it was pronounced, stated by our good friend, Mr. Zoot. All right, so I've got some clarification on what we can say and what we can't say. We can say what Muppets we heard. So it was all Dr. Teeth singing, and a lot of Animal in there. So I can say that Animal was featured heavily on Born to be Wild and also on Song 2 because he's Animal. He fits the roller coaster so well. Like, you can picture Animal singing on the roller coaster. Also, Zoot at the end had a fantastic Tim joke at the end of Song 2 because I have to listen for it on the ride. So yeah, we got to hear the audio that you will be able to hear on the ride. You do know the names of the songs and you do know the people that are singing them, but they are a different version specific to the ride. So we were standing inside a House of Blues and I said, we had such like a rockin' time, we should go eat at House of Blues.
Makes sense.
So I think we're gonna try to see if we can eat at House of Blues.
In the name of all that rocks.
In the name of rock and roll. Let's see, what can we get? Ooh, lots of stuff, okay. This is the House of Blues restaurant. I'm really excited for this. I don't think I've ever eaten here before.
Elvis just left the building.
Oh no, we missed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see some of our examples of folk art here. It's a really interesting place with a lot of really neat art in it. Look at that. With the sandwiches and burgers, you can replace the regular French fries with cotija, garlic fries, or Cajun fries.
That sounds so good.
That sounds amazing.
Cajun fries feel appropriate for a place like that.
Right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep it easy. Get like a chicken Caesar salad. Unless I see something else that catches my eye. Breaking news from the House of Blues. This menu just started today. Bone-in chicken wings, fried pickles, voodoo mozzarella sticks, yakamine, a bowl, New Orleans style noodle broth. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, or yakamine stir fry. Lo mein, noodles, charred broccoli. Yeah, I can do this. Lemon blueberry icebox cake, or an orange whip cocktail. And Nick ordered the fried pickles, and I can't let it go without tasting it. Gotta try one. They're new on the menu as of today. All right, let's try the fried pickle. Pretty tasty, a very pickly flavor for like a fried pickle. The breading's not as crispy as I would like for it to be. Also a little bit spicy. Pretty decent though, pretty decent fried pickle. Yeah, there's my chicken Caesar salad. Nothing real special about it, just a chicken Caesar salad. Lots of cheese on there, some really big croutons. Looks nice. You got the House of Blues smash burger.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a lettuce wrap, but they just brought it to you without the bun.
Probably because the lettuce that they have is all shredded lettuce.
Yeah, so I think you're just gonna have to do a fork and knife there.
Fine.
But you got the special fries.
The cotija with garlic.
Ooh,
fries.
garlic cotija
I
fries.
feel like they're gonna be super tasty, and I want to dip them in this aioli.
Sounds good. I gotta say, the chicken Caesar salad, pretty decent chicken Caesar salad. The chicken was a little bit dry, but other than that, tasty. There was kind of a lot of cheese on it, and the sauce did have some like peppery bits in it that when you bit into it, you're like, oh, I'm eating a lot of pepper. I have to admit, the food was good, but that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. There wasn't really anybody in the restaurant, so I don't know why it took so long. But it was definitely like a long lunch, like a long meal. House of Blues is starting to set up for a concert right now. You see all the stanchions going in, all the guardrails. Wonder who it's gonna be. We'll have to check the calendar over here. Looks like it's Dragula Titans, Tour of Terror. As we're making our way back towards the car, I wanted to stop off at Salt and Straw, have a look at the menu, because last time that we were here, it was the end of the month last month, and so now we're here to see what the new flavors are for this month. Chocolate malted potato chip cake, cupcake, sounds ridiculous. Cherry red velvet cheesecake, peanut butter and jelly pound cake, chocolate date tiramisu stracciatella, and then coffee and stone fruit marmalade. Ooh. All right, these all sound pretty interesting. I'm kind of really interested in the chocolate malted potato chip cupcake. So it's actually the next day, but I decided to come out to Disney's Hollywood Studios because after we learned as much as we did about Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets, more came out. The full track list came out, but I thought, well, heck, let's go have a look and see what the construction's like, what the progress is like. Also have a look at the construction for Monsters, Inc. and also have a look at the construction for Animation Courtyard, because there's some stuff at Animation Courtyard that we haven't seen yet. Take, for instance, the Sorcerer's Hat. They added the Sorcerer's Hat to the animation building. I'm excited to see it. I just get a good feeling when I come to Disney's Hollywood Studios. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's kind of like the vibe, you know, like tossed back to the yesteryears of Hollywood, the golden era. I'm sure it wasn't that great, like in real life, but feels good as like an imagined experience. I think some of it might be the advertisements too, you know? These guys just seem so happy. All right, we're gonna take a first stop in the dark room over, or the like set of gift shops that are over here on the right-hand side of the street when we first walk in. See, Disney, I like that you do this. You're like, here's what's new. Just come over here and look at this. Look at this, like, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it, like a pastel, almost tie-dyed looking pins. They're really cool looking. There's like a baby Baymax too. This is interesting because there's an older version of this pin that we have where the balls, like the balloons, are like little round gems that are just off on the side. Or like, it's hard to explain. The balloons are little round balls that stick out further than these, and these are just gems. But I also like that they have an Oliver and Company pins. Just passing through the mug section, some really kind of strange mugs in here. I do like this Buzz Lightyear one though. It looks like the box, like his spaceship. Oh, in the back has the little like official proof of purchase and the story of Buzz Lightyear. How much was this? $24.99. I also like this one because it has all of these old movie posters. Goofy's Art of Skiing is one of my favorites of all time. But $19.99, and it's almost the same size of those Been There mugs from Starbucks. A little bit shorter, but it's a good size mug. Check this out. Some postcards. These, like, I feel like these are not as exciting as they could be, but like this one down here, like if you're a Taylor Swift fan, you can send this to your Taylor Swift buddies. And I like this one a lot. This one's cool. It has all 4 parks in it. These are all $4 a piece. Well, I'm gonna get this for Jen. I do joke that it's her favorite movie. It's not her favorite movie, but here's Mike Wazowski's checklist from the movie. And his ID, look, he barely makes it in there. This is a fun little thing here, but this is like a legal pad. See if I can get it open here. Yeah, look at that. So if you were becoming a lawyer or a doctor, you could have this as your notebook, and everybody will take you seriously. $40, oh my goodness. See, these are the mugs that I was talking about. These are the Been There mugs, or just like Starbucks mugs. But you can see they are a little bit bigger. Or are they gonna change it? I don't know if they have to change it. Still, like the paint job will be different on the limos, but they don't really have anything showing off Rock and Roller Coaster. They do have the Muppets though, but the Muppet Courtyard is gone and the Mixed Piggy Fountain is gone. So we'll see when we get new ones of these. So we just kind of made our way down the main drag here. This is Hollywood Boulevard heading towards the Chinese Theater or Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But we're gonna turn right down Sunset and start heading towards Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. It's where we see this band every time that we come here, making their way over towards the area in front of the Chinese Theater. I love it, that's fun. So we made it down to where Tower of Terror is, and before we head over towards Rock and Roller Coaster, I just wanna have a look. A 40-minute wait for Tower of Terror, not bad at all. It seems like a very typical wait for Tower of Terror. Actually, looking at the waitboard sign, I just went to the times, but like the wait times didn't seem that bad. Yeah, 65 for Rise of the Resistance, but everything else, 20, 25, 40 minutes for Tower of Terror, 45 for Mickey and Minnie. Yeah, pretty typical day. Oh, they put a clear coat on the car since the last time we were here. It looks so good. Some sparkles in there in the stars. Oh, it looks so good. This does kind of take away the Muppet painted vibe a little bit with the clear coat, but I understand why they did the clear coat. Make it last a little bit longer to the elements. As we get here and we stand a little bit far back, you can see the paint job on the guitar there. It's painted to match the car. I like that. That'll be cool. You know what they should do? I'm telling you guys, get together with Fender. You guys still have the Fender name up on the headstock here. Get together with Fender, create a limited edition guitar, and sell it. People will buy it, including me. It's funny that we're still playing Aerosmith over here though, but from this angle we can see some of the paint there, and of course this is still the matte paint on there. They haven't put the clear coat on like we talked about with the car, but we can see the paint, the colors starting to come through. And if we go back and look at the concept art, I'm really excited because they have some like neon accents around it. The guitar will look really cool at night. I would like to publicly apologize. This is Rolling Stones, not Aerosmith. Earlier in the video, we talked about how there were gonna be more songs that were released after the event that we went to, and that happened. They did release the entire track list for the ride. So we had Blur Song 2, Born to Be Wild, those are the two that we heard. Then we have Love Roller Coaster from Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, featuring Jennifer Hudson and Questlove. Now, in the Instagram, I said that this was a Red Hot Chili Peppers song, and it is. Red Hot Chili Peppers covered this song, and I think that might be the version that we get, but it could also be the original version, which would kind of fit the vibe of like funky beats that Questlove would do, and the vibe of Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, more 70s feel to it. And then from there we go to Rock Rock Till You Drop from Def Leppard, featuring Def Leppard. So it's a Def Leppard song, but Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem are covering it with Def Leppard as well. And I also want to say that in the show, they changed their name from Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem to just the Mayhem. So we'll call them the Mayhem. And then the last song that they announced was Walking on Sunshine featuring Kelly Clarkson. Very excited for this because I enjoy Kelly Clarkson's vocal abilities. So I'm excited to hear it on the roller coaster. I think it'll fit the vibe of the roller coaster really well. But also, they did say that there will be secret tracks, hidden tracks, bonus tracks, whatever you want to call them. There'll be tracks that are not on the official track list that you might get, that you might hear, maybe in the queue, maybe on the ride. We don't know. We don't know yet. Just bonus. So I'm excited to see what they are and listen to them and hear them on a roller coaster, in the queue, wherever they're going to be. But stay tuned. Came a little bit closer and we can start to see some more of the color popping through the scrim right there and on the side. You can smell them and hear them painting back there right now. Also, there is a poster here that used to be like an animated poster of Aerosmith. Excited to see what that poster will be when it becomes the Muppets. We're gonna go, like I said, I was gonna show you guys the concept art for the guitar, and there is a poster over there, so maybe that's what this will be. Oh yeah, they are painting the entire building too. The entire building is changing color as well. Yeah, you can see there's the poster right there, exactly where I said it was gonna be. And then look at this neon all around, this lighting. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. I know this is what it looked like before, but I think it'll still look really cool with all the colors. All right, so from Rock and Roller Coaster, now we're gonna head towards the Chinese Theater, but then turn right just before it to get to Animation Courtyard. Not open yet, but we can see some interesting stuff from outside the construction walls. Now the band's coming back after their set. So we've made it to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And like I said, we're not going here. We are going to turn towards the right to see Animation Courtyard because they've done it. They've brought back the Sorcerer's Hat here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. There it is. Look at that. Yeah, so this will be the entrance to the animation experience back there. So this will be the entrance to the experience that's going to be called the Magic of Disney Animation. Right there. And that's it. There's the attraction poster for the Magic of Disney Animation. But also, they revealed something else. So, kind of out here in this area, they've added in footprints and handprints like you would see on Hollywood Boulevard with the famous actors where they put their hands and their feet in the concrete and they sign their name. But here, it's all famous animated characters. You got Maui, you've got Yensid, you've got Cinderella, like things like that. They've got all their handprints and footprints. Stitch is back there, which is interesting because Stitch was animated here at MGM when it was MGM, Disney's Hollywood Studios. Oh, there's a Bert and a penguin just walking through. Where are they headed to? So there is kind of like a little pathway over here in front of Mermaid that we can get maybe just a little tiny bit closer to the hat. We'll have a look, see what we can do. So we kind of came down to the right of the Chinese Theater, to the right of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and over here by the Little Mermaid. And you can kind of see there is a little pathway over there. Let's see how far it goes. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Why is this hallway here? Are the bathrooms open back here or something? Let's have a look. We can see some of the advertisements for the various Disney Junior shows that are on Disney Plus. Oh, you can see little lights, little sparkle lights all over the hat. I don't know if I can get close enough for you guys to see, but I can see it with my eyes, with my special eyes. Right there, little sparkles, little light bulbs that will cause the hat to be sparkly at night. Maybe even a little show. All right, so we came back to the outside of the construction walls. This building right here will be Disney, or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live. Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live. That'll be the show that's gonna be in there. I don't think I ever noticed those windows before where the elephant door used to be for the studio, or for the soundstage there. All right, so from Mermaid, which is over there, and you can see the hat, again, Sorcerer's Hat, we're back at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And now we're gonna head this way because we're headed over towards Grand Avenue and the old Muppets Courtyard, which will now be Monsters, Inc. So we're making our way behind the Frozen sing-along and the ABC commissary. I'm gonna have a look at the menu over here for ABC commissary, see if there's anything that looks tasty. Ooh, a Mediterranean salad with chicken, shrimp tacos, chicken club sandwich. Oh man, all this stuff sounds pretty good. Ooh, okay, so let's go back and have a look. Might come back and get this chicken club sandwich. That sounds delicious. Let's go have a look at Monsters and then we'll come back and get some lunch. All right, so we made it back to Grand Avenue. This is Grand Avenue. Right here's Baseline. That leads you back to Galaxy's Edge. And this is old Muppets Courtyard. And holy cow, they're doing a lot of stuff's happening back here. You got scaffolding everywhere. Looks like they're about to unfurl some scrim too, but they haven't quite covered it up just yet. Oh man, it looks pretty wild back there, doesn't it? A lot happening for sure. So we are still like in the baby phases of this, like just the beginning phases of the construction that will be happening back here. But you can see from the stuff that they don't really have to change much of, like the theater here and things like that, they've already started working on the outside of it. So like as far as Monsters Inc. goes, that's it. That's all that we can see. That's all that we, like the construction update for it, is they've started doing some of the exterior work. Moving right along, as they say. All right, let's head back over to ABC Commissary for some lunch. I already pre-ordered it, and so we're good to go. We just gotta show up and say, can I have my food, please? Also, Sci-Fi Dine-In has some new food. We have to come back out and try it one time. I wanna do it with Jen. So the next time we're here together, 100% eating at Sci-Fi Dine-In. All right, let's do it. ABC Commissary. I got that chicken sandwich. This is the chicken club sandwich. This was $13.69. Marinated chicken, bacon, provolone, avocado ranch, lettuce, and tomato, served on a toasted brioche bun with your choice of side. And for my side, I went with the arugula farro salad. I mean, no, probably wouldn't be my first choice, but we'll see, you know. I'm not seeing any of the like sauce. Oh, there it is down there. Oh my goodness. All right. I also got some mayonnaise just in case. So you guys know I've been trying to find healthier options at the parks. So count this as one of my healthier options. Sorry, my tomatoes just like came off of the entire bun. All right, let's see how it is. A regular old grilled chicken sandwich. I mean, pretty okay. I thought for sure that the chicken was gonna be dry, but the avocado ranch kind of helps with that. Fairly enjoyable grilled chicken sandwich with bacon and avocado ranch. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's no chicken tenders and french fries or burger, but it's still good. Let me try a little bit of this salad while we're at it too. All right, here we go. Oh, that's delicious. Especially on a hot day. Also feels like it's really gonna fill you up. The farro or like grains. So, yeah. Arugula adds a nice little bit of pepperiness to it. And then whatever the sauce is, I don't think it ever said in the menu what the sauce was, but it's good. It's served cold, and it's nice. Like nice and refreshing. It's got dried cranberries in it. Walnuts, I think. Yeah, this is an enjoyable meal so far. I made it back over to Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. Now we're headed out. It's gonna do it for us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let's go say goodbye to Bo. Bo, I don't mean to besmirch your good name, but I don't know if I ever noticed how tiny of a head you have. You got a real small head, Bo. It's okay though. Nothing against you. I'm just thinking something that I noticed. But like, I am very excited for everything coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets, gonna be so good. Monsters Inc. Sad the Muppets are gone from there, but I'm okay that they're getting their roller coaster. So I'm okay with Monsters Inc. going in there. Animation Courtyard, gonna be cool. I can't wait to see what all is in the Magic of Disney Animation building, and I can't wait to see the shows and to see the handprints and things like that in the ground. It's gonna be so good and so much fun. I feel like Hollywood Studios is really in its rebirth stage, getting all kinds of new upgrades and new things. Excited to see where it goes. Also, the Sorcerer's Hat is back. How exciting is that? What do you think? He loves it. He's speechless. So all in all, it was a fantastic day. And let me know what you think of the songs for Muppets Roller Coaster, for Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. And all in all, it was a fantastic day. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.